ECOVACS DEEBOT X8 Pro OMNI review. Who actually needs this? If you're watching this, you're probably tired of mopping floors yourself but hesitant about dropping this much money on a robot that might just sit in the corner collecting dust. I get it, robot vacuums have been around for years, but the mopping part? That's where most fall short. The DEEBOT X8 Pro OMNI isn't just another vacuum with a damp pad, it's a full cleaning system designed to handle the parts of housework people dread most. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The biggest hesitation with these all-in-one robots is whether they'll actually clean well enough to justify the price. Most robotic mops either push dirty water around or leave streaks because they don't clean their pads between passes. The X8 Pro OMNI solves that with its OZMO roller. It washes, rinses, and dries the mop pad instantly before each cleaning cycle. That means no more spreading grime across your floors every time it runs. If you have hardwood or tile and hate seeing streaks after a robot mop, this is the difference between a gimmick and a tool that actually saves you time. Now, the suction is where this thing flexes. 18,000 pascals is overkill for most homes, but if you have pets, kids, or just a lot of fine dust, that kind of power matters. It's not just about picking up crumbs, it's about pulling embedded dirt out of grout lines and carpets before they get ground in. The Zero Tangle technology also helps by preventing hair from wrapping around the brush roll, which is a huge pain with cheaper robots. If you've ever had to cut tangled pet hair off a vacuum roller, you know how much of a relief this is. But here's the catch, this isn't a set-and-forget solution. The OMNI Station is impressive. It self-empties, washes and dries the mop pads, refills clean water, and even doses the right amount of cleaning solution. However, it's also loud. Like vacuuming at 7 a.m. on a Saturday loud. If your robot runs while you're working from home or trying to sleep in, you'll notice. The station itself is also bulky, so unless you have a dedicated laundry or utility room, it might feel like an eyesore in your kitchen. Who should buy this? If you're someone who vacuums and mops regularly but wants to cut that time in half, this is worth the investment. It's especially useful for homes with multiple rooms, hard floors, or allergy sufferers who need consistent deep cleaning. The hot water mopping, up to 167 F, is a nice touch for sanitizing, though in practice, it's more about breaking down grease and grime than killing germs. The Matter and voice control integration is seamless if you're already in the smart home ecosystem, but if you're not, it's not a deal breaker. Who should skip it? If you mostly have carpets and only spot clean hard floors, the mopping features won't justify the cost. The DEEBOT X8 Pro OMNI is overkill for small apartments or studios where a basic robot vacuum would suffice. Also, if you're not home during cleaning cycles, the noise might bother you more than the manual work. And while the self-washing is convenient, you'll still need to occasionally deep clean the station and refill the cleaning solution, so it's not entirely hands-off. The real value here is in the daily grind. Most people don't think about how much time they spend vacuuming and mopping until they don't have to do it anymore. This robot handles both, and it does it without leaving streaks or missing spots. The edge-to-edge cleaning with the extended mop roller means you won't have to manually clean baseboards or corners, which is a huge time saver. The only trade-off is the noise and the space it takes up, but if you're tired of doing those chores yourself, it's a fair compromise. So, is it worth it? If you're on the fence, ask yourself how much your time is worth. If you'd rather spend an hour a week on something other than cleaning floors, this robot will pay for itself in convenience. Just be prepared for the noise and the station's footprint. If you're ready to take the plunge, check out the link in the description to see the latest price and details.